Hey everyone, so I am in zone 8A near the Fort Worth, Texas area, and it's around 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about to start planting my seeds for the first time for a fall crop. I'm a first time gardener. I just had this summer as my first experience, so I hope you'll check out those videos. But I thought maybe we would do a little seed unveiling, if you will, so that we can take a look at what the seeds look like, because I've never seen them, not even online, so maybe you haven't either. So let's get started. Okay, so the first seed packet I have here, and apologies for any background noise, I am in the suburbs, so this is life. Bok choy. So let's take a look at bok choy. And I should have probably prepared with a pair of scissors, but I think I have something pretty sharp out here to cut if I need to. I'm always interested and curious to see what seeds are going to look like and how small they are sometimes. I mean, so there's just no way, yeah, I'm going to be able to get like a super close up, and I'm dropping them, of course, but they're just super tiny, little bitty, brownish black seeds. Yeah, so little bitty guys. See if I can get you up there. There we go. So those are super tiny. Not really what I would expect for something that gets pretty big. Carrots, those are like the tiniest seeds I think I've seen yet. But all right, so turnip, and I'm gonna do like the whole Christmas present feel. See if we can guess how they are. I'm gonna say medium size maybe here, and I should probably be careful about my opening. Oh yeah, same thing here. Let's see if it's so humid out here, they'll probably just stick to my finger. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're teeny tiny little bitty black seeds. Again, almost the same color, kind of like a mix of purple and brown, I guess. Just that you can't see that. Little bitty guys. Little bitty guys. Little bitty. All right, so those would be easy to get mixed up, so I'm sure that's even all the more important reason why you want to make sure that your seeds stay either in their packets or you've got them sealed up in something to really help with that. So I'm going to try to do better at actually opening these instead of just ripping the top off and then not being able to see all the rest of the information. All right, so now we're looking at kale, the dwarf blue curled vates is what it's called, burpee seeds. And most of these are either got a seeds of change, burpee, and yeah, same, all the same. And so these are the same. These are just little bitty guys, a little bit bigger maybe than the last ones, but they're a lighter color as well, more like a light brown to dark brown, instead of those being more like the kind of the purple like you see on the purple top of those turnips. So far seeds are looking pretty standard, right? All right, let's see bunching onions. Ooh, these feel interesting. These don't feel like round ball seeds like we're used to seeing. So let's see. So these are white Lipson, and everything of course is supposed to grow this time of year. These are strange. They look like almost like pieces of charcoal, if you can see. How weird is that, right? Like they don't look like seeds. That could be confused as dirt very easily. How interesting. So those are bunching onions. I am really excited about these the most. I love onions. I cook with onions like these all the time, so I'm really excited for those because and that along with the kale and the bok choy, we'll definitely eat a lot of in my family. Beets. They feel weird. They would. They're beets. And this one I may need, yep, let me get my razor blade here. Glad you can't see me opening. Stay safe, kids. Use your scissors. Okay, let's see. Ooh, yeah, these are, again, I think that this would easily be confused with dirt. In fact, this is just even weirder than dirt. These are like odd little rocks. I'm afraid they're all just gonna fall off of my finger. Should have had a better plan for this, but look at that. They're just, oh, yeah, but okay. So yeah, they look like rocks. Look, they don't, where's the camera? I'm not very good at this yet, guys, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. They're funky shaped. Yeah, they would be. They're beets, and beets are interesting. I haven't really given them a fair shot, I'll be honest. I really haven't. Carrots. Okay, normally are like little bitty round seeds, I thought, but these are feeling a little different. Oh yeah, that was a Detroit dark red from Fairy Morse seeds. My apologies. And this is also Fairy Morse. These are petite sweet little fingers. I know that, you know, Baker Creek and a lot of other seeds out there that are all the rage, and I'm sure for good reason. I just stuck to what I can buy locally for now, because I haven't wanted anything too crazy yet either, you know, and I know that they have a lot of specialty seeds. So yeah, they're little bitty guys. Well, they're carrot seeds, yeah, for sure. Let me see if I can get a better view of these so you guys can see. I don't know how good I am at this, sorry guys. They're just little bitty. There you go. They just look like dirt. Square, well, no, triangular, maybe teardrop pieces of dirt. That's the shape. Carrots, I've said something about it in a previous video too, that carrots are something you really have to know what you're doing with, because the roots can't be disturbed, so you can't transplant and you can't overwater or let the water move the dirt around. So the best tips that I've seen online through a lot of the YouTube videos on gardening are to use a board. Now, I have yet to do that, but basically it's just like an untreated piece of wood that's not too heavy, right? But is enough so that when the water gets into the dirt, it doesn't move the soil around and disrupt the roots. So I'm sure you can Google that and find it all over YouTube as well. So kale. Another kale, this is lacinato, and I probably mispronounced that, so my apologies to the kale family. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we didn't do the Christmas. These just feel like regular old seeds too. Let's see here. Maybe I should have gotten some Baker Creek seeds so we can see some interesting ones. But hey, you know what? It's good to know, so that if you see something on the ground, you're thinking, hey, that's not dirt, that could be a seed. They're just little bitty round brown seeds. Yeah. All right. Thank you, kale. I really am excited to plant kale because we'll eat kale for sure, as well as broccoli. And this is the Sun King hybrid version. Here we go. And I'm doing these, I believe, in order of how long they'll take to harvest. So you've seen the shortest period of time to the longest. So we're up to 71 days to harvest right now. And I'm at about 99 to my first harvest. Regular little seeds too for the broccoli. And I'm going to be past time really to be planting the pumpkin, but I'm scared of it anyway, so I really don't care. I mean, these suckers can get big, and we're almost done here, folks. So check this out. We've got two more. We've got another Fairy Morse cabbage. This is Fairy's Round Dutch. And these guys can get big. Heads weighing 3 to 5 pounds. Yeah, they have to have 2.5 feet of spacing. I know I'm gonna overseed. I know I'm gonna not space properly. I just know I'm not. I'll have to show you guys during the garden tour the container bed, or I always say container bed, the raised bed I just built. And with all the plants I have in there that I probably shouldn't, but you'll see. All right. So again, same type of seeds, just little bitty brown. Yeah, a really pretty brown color. But thank you, cabbage. I already have some collards growing, and they kind of remind me of what this is looking like here. So I'm excited about the collards for sure. Okay, so very last one for Burpee. We have the Big Max pumpkin. These pumpkins can weigh up to 70, or they can weigh up to 100 pounds or more and be up to 70 inches around. And I am in a normal backyard in the burbs and do not have the space for this, but we're gonna do it anyways. And we'll just move things around and cry about it. And this is probably, of course, the one seed that we've all seen, so probably should have done these first, but we were going in order of harvest. So it's a pumpkin seed. So for all you Halloween folks, you've definitely seen pumpkin seeds before if you've roasted them or made a jack-o'-lantern. So I hope that you enjoyed my seed unveiling with all of the seeds. I'm very excited to get ready planting these, so I'll try to also video that so that you guys can just take a look at my seed planting process. But thank you for spending some time with me this morning, and I hope you have a wonderful day. So I am just about getting ready to plant some seeds and just want to show you guys the soil I use. It's not a seed starter, but you know what? It's worked every time for me so far. Again, I've only had a summer crop, but I really think that this works. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So these are the two different types of soil that I use, and I have used both of these to start seeds in, and both have worked wonderfully for green beans, squash, sunflower seeds, basil, okra. Anything I've put a seed in, for the most part, has taken with this. So I know that they're seed starting mixes, and I'm sure that's what you're supposed to do. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments section what I really should be doing. I'm sure a lot of it also has to do with the heat here in Texas, and how fast it causes them to germinate. So, but it's worked for me, so I hope that you guys try the Kellogg brand. I've got the raised bed and potting mix, and then just the garden soil, and I've used both to start seeds in. So Kitty Cat has chosen her favorite, as you can see. So I just wanted to share that with you so that you guys have a little more information on at least what I use to start my seeds in and how it's worked for me. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, so here we go. We are about to plant our seeds, and I went ahead and got a couple of additional seeds out. I'm going to go ahead and try cilantro again, as well as soybeans. So we're going to try those in addition to all the others, but let's get started. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.